guys, welcome back to another Tech Tuesday. And today the tech we're looking at is e-skate specific. Well, not e-skate, PEV specific. Today we're looking at Dope Grip. It's the new grip tape, the new padded grip tape on the market. You may have seen one of my previous videos. I went down to Ben Buckler and got some grip tape for my Black Hawk, my Vestar Black Hawk. And at the same time I bought a one wheel, I know. And I haven't laid it yet. I've been waiting to make the video to show you guys how easy it is. I had a video conference call with one of the co-owners of Dope Grip, Maddie. And the amount of research and passion he has for this stuff, and the whole story about why he created was so interesting.
You know, the first reason why I actually developed that was just for myself, for racing.
Wow.
Because I wanted to go to the, for first to third place. And in the last cups, I made it to the top 10 every time, but I could never do it to first or second or third. By the way, I didn't, but that's why I started developing this for myself, and I tried it out in the UK Open races, which was only off-road, and it was epic, and all the other riders wanted to try it as well. And then everyone asked me, well, can you make that for me as well? And in the end I said, well, I'm just gonna start doing it for everyone, I guess.
And this is what he came out with, and it's really incredible. It's not just foam off the shelf. They've gone through many different formulas to find the exact correct cushioning.
And it's all about the foam material that we picked, because that took about a year actually. We got the question a lot if it's just like a regular foam, but it's definitely not. Like it's an industry cushion which has very different physical properties. And it changes the feel completely. We've tested so many different prototypes.
They don't even laser cut it. So when you see the different shapes, these hexagon shapes, they're not laser cut because they found out that when you laser cut it, it changes the structure or the molecular compound of the padding. So everything is water jet cut to ensure it is not compromised in any way. Now, the future of Dope Grip sounds really cool. They're working on a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it's going to be really interesting to watch and see what comes out with next. I've heard there could be some additional colors coming out in the foam, and they're also looking at branching out to a non-e-skate area, still with the word skate in it, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting. Now, about the video. Today we're going to put it onto the Vestar Black Hawk. I've got it behind me. Let's get to work, let's install it, and let's see how it goes. Then we'll take it for a ride and we'll compare the differences. I've ridden this Black Hawk for over a year now, and my number one complaint for this board, and a couple of others, including probably the Variel RS, is the lack of grip. When you're doing a really tight corner at high speed, that back foot does tend to slip a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is going to address that issue. One, because it's super grippy, and two, because that little cushioning is going to really make a difference to that feel of the ride. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, so I've already removed the grip tape off the Vestar Black Hawk. I was a little bit lazy. I didn't want to get the hairdryer or the heat gun out, so I just put it out in the sun for 10 minutes. It's pretty warm here at the moment, and it's come off absolutely perfectly. So now we're going to just basically work out where we want it. I'm not going to pop these out all individually, and I'm just going to basically make it work and then trim the Dope Grip to fit on the board, and that's how it's been designed to be done. So let's go. All right, here is the Vestar Black Hawk, ready to rock and roll. Now we're going to place this about there, I think, and that one's going to go up about there. So we'll have a small gap in the middle, nothing too major. I think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? And then we'll trim it off with a razor blade once we're done. So what we're going to do is we're going to just basically peel off the backing off each hexagon, just like this. Now you will have a little bit of rubbish, but the trick here is to leave this yellow border intact, because that's going to hold your hexagons in the perfect formation. Alright guys, so now as you can see, we've peeled off all of the hexagons and we've left the framing on the stuff we don't want to stick. So all the yellow stuff there won't stick. So now we just need to find the perfect positioning for this. Now this is where I suggest you take your time and get it just right. Think about your foot placement, think about how you ride. I ride with my foot quite far back, so I'm going to center that just there, like that. Okay, stick it all down. Hopefully, just run your fingers over each hexagon, each portion you want to stay. Oh man, this is grippy. Okay, now let's see how this works. It should just lift off now. I'm going to cut this a little bit. The sharp side would help. Okay. I suggest taking your time with this. Don't rush it. I imagine it's very much like those 3M hooks. It does take a little while for that solid bond to take. Oh man, that is looking good. Do I dare say it's looking dope?
No! No! No!
Just careful on all the little corners. Ooh. God damn, that is one good looking skateboard. Now, I'm just going to run a knife along here. Just trim off the little excess bits we don't need. I would strongly suggest a razor blade if you've got one. This is just a pocket knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
But it will do the trick today. Try not to do a sawing action like that. Try to do a nice clean, that way you'll get a nice clean curve. Then we can run a bit of sandpaper over that to tidy it up. Okay, that's looking fantastic. Okay, so that is one end applied. I think it looks awesome. Let me show you really quickly. Looks really nice. I'll tie it up around the edges there. It's a bit rough. I'll give it a light sand just to make it look prettier. So now, So now I'm just going to put you into hyperlapse. We'll do the other end and then we'll go for a ride. We'll test it out. Alright guys, as you can see, we finished installing the dope grip onto the Vestar Blackhawk. It looks fantastic. I'll touch up these little existing holes here with a bit of black marker just to tidy it up a little bit. And also should mention the Australian distributor for this, Ben Buckler Boards. Massive thank you to you guys. It's completely transformed this board. Alright guys, so the last thing we need to do is now go for a ride, test out this dope grip, see if it is dope, and I'll be able to tell straight away if it makes a difference to the ride. These airless wheels here are pretty hard. They're pretty hard on the feet. So this will definitely assist with the rideability of this board. All right guys, let's hit the road. All right guys, we're out of here in the field looking at the dope grip. As you can see, we've installed it on the Blackhawk board you would have just seen previously. Gonna take it for a spin and see how it performs. Now, I always wear skate shoes when I ride, so these are already quite softened, and these are the Nike SBs with the built-in inner sole. So those are already quite good in the comfort and the cushioning. Where I'm expecting to see a vast improvement or a great difference is going to be in the actual grip to the board, between the sole of my shoe and the deck of the board. Excuse me, I'm coming to summer, there's a few flies. So let's go for a cruise. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'm on 360. Normally with 360 the audio is a bit rubbish. I am doing an external audio, so we'll do our best to sync it up. All right, this is the first time I've stood in on it, so okay. Already feels great. So let's go for a cruise. Just find my foot placement. Haven't ridden this board for so long. Okay. Wow. Look at how loose this thing is. Okay, so straight away, we're on very smooth road. Let's find some bumps. Okay, so straight away, It's very, very grippy. Like I'm talking 40, 50, 60% grippier than the original grip tape. 100% grippier than the Variel RS. Definitely the grippiest grip tape I have tried. So big tick in that department. You guys will recognize this hill. This is my hill trial hill. Okay, there's no slip. There's no slip in the feet, so you can see my feet there. Very, very comfortable. And as I mentioned, these are some of the hardest airless wheels I've tested, which is good because it assists with the massive range on this board, but it also leads to a lot of vibrations. Now I'll tell you straight away, there are no vibrations whatsoever. So I can tell you there is probably a 10% improvement in vibrations for this board with these big wheels. But the grip is where it's at. The grip is incredible. The grip on this thing now, like if I try to move my feet, it moves the board, which is how it should always be. Let's pump this into high mode.
Just another sunny day in Southern California.
Oh man, I forget how much I love this board. This is the original first ever Vestar Blackhawk. The Vestar 001, I think the order number was. And it's still going strong. And I take this on every single night ride. There's a magpie there, probably getting ready to swoop me, as you can see. Gonna keep moving. Hopefully it doesn't come behind me. Nope, I think we're okay. In Australia at this time of year, the magpies swoop and go for your ears and your eyes. I think we're okay.
It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California.
Tell you what, I cannot wait to put this onto something like a G3, a small wheel board. Even the new Evan with the 125mm wheels. Something with small wheels that you can really chuck into the corners. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, this grip is really nice. Really, really nice. Guys, for the price, I don't think you can find much better for comfort and safety. Like it's really, really gripping on. Hello. It really grips your feet absolutely just superbly. What I'm going to do, I didn't want to say this in the video because I wanted to test it first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to Dope Grip and I'm going to see if we can give some of the stuff away because I want you guys to experience this. So watch the next video. We might even install it on another board. This is how much I'm liking it. I bought 2 sheets. So I've got the hexagon and I've got the flat. I'm going to install this on another board and we're going to do a giveaway. Hopefully, if they agree, they should. Because I love this shit. This is the stuff. I love this stuff. This is very, very nice. So there's not much more to say. Let's just get a little bit of footage. We'll head back. But the summary is, the Dope Grip is dope. I highly recommend it. It is definitely worth that extra money. It holds your feet really nice. Like I don't feel like I can't move my feet. Ooh, a bit wobbly there. I don't feel like I can't move my feet, like I can move my feet anytime I want. But that holds you in that position, something incredible. Like, wow. Really nice, really secure, very, very confidence inspiring. Yeah, this stuff is cool. So let's end the video, guys. To the team at Dope Grip, awesome job. This stuff, it does exactly what you say it will do. It's cushioning and extreme. Oh, I always struggle with that word. Extreme grip. Now, as you can see there's a little extra bit I put on, so that's going to come away. I tried to tidy up the edges. It didn't work. I'll take that off. As you can see there's the board. Absolutely stoked with it. Let's end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the things you're supposed to do. We'll see you on the next video. As I mentioned, we'll try to get some to give away. So hopefully if they say yes, the next video we'll do another install, super quick one, probably 5 minutes, and we'll give you some instructions on how you can win your very own set of dope grip. All right guys, as I said, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we will see you on the next video.
Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go.